Welcome back, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history buffs. Today's video is going to absolutely blow your mind, especially if you've ever found yourself sorting through change, wondering if any of those seemingly ordinary copper-colored pennies might just be hiding a fortune. You might want to grab your coin jars because we are diving deep into the incredible story behind one specific coin, the 2006 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Believe it or not, this humble 1-cent coin has stunned collectors and experts alike, with a known market value today reaching as high as $90, $6.73. That's right, a single penny from 2006. One that looks just like every other penny you've handled in the last couple of decades, could be worth nearly $91,000. But what makes this particular coin so incredibly valuable? How do you know if you might have one of these rare gems? And how can a penny that was mass-produced in the billions possibly hold this kind of premium today? Let's begin by stepping back into the history of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a real person. Over the decades, it has undergone various design changes and composition modifications, from bronze to zinc-plated steel during wartime, and then later to the copper-plated zinc composition used from 1982 onward. Fast forward to 2006, a year that many coin collectors at the time might not have thought twice about. The U.S. Mint in 2006 produced hundreds of millions of Lincoln cents at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Coins from Philadelphia carry no mint mark, while Denver coins are identified by the small d mint mark located below the year. A San Francisco mint mark S would only appear on proof coins. So how does a no mint mark coin from the Philadelphia Mint stand out in a sea of billions? The answer lies in extremely rare errors, die varieties, and exceptional condition strikes. There are only a handful of known 2006 Lincoln cents without a mint mark that were produced with unique errors, making them ultra-rare. We're talking about die misalignments, double dies, off-center strikes, and in a few miraculous cases, planchet errors, including coins struck on foreign planchets or coins with significant die breaks or retained cut errors. These anomalies are what give an otherwise common penny a near six-figure valuation. Now, let's talk about the crown jewel, the coin that recently sold for an astounding $90,673 at auction. This particular 2006 no-mint mark Lincoln penny was not only an error coin, but also graded in exceptional condition by a third-party grading service. This means it was virtually flawless under magnification, often referred to as mint state 68 or higher. A combination of perfect strike, luster, and the rarity of the error itself made this coin the target of intense bidding among top collectors. What also drives the value up is the growing demand for rare U.S. coinage, especially Lincoln cents. Over the years, Lincoln pennies have become one of the most collected coin series in American history. New collectors, international investors, and advanced numismatists are all competing in the same space, pushing values to record highs. With each high-profile auction sale, the rarity and desirability of coins like this only increase. But here's the kicker: you could have one of these valuable coins in your possession and not even know it. So how do you check? First, you'll need a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Examine the date, 2006, and make sure the coin has no mint mark beneath the year. Then, examine the fields of the coin carefully. Look for signs of doubling, misalignment, die breaks, or any unusual surface characteristics. If your coin looks different or unusual, it could be worth getting evaluated by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. It's also important to preserve your coin's condition. Don't clean it, don't polish it, and don't handle it more than necessary. Even the slightest scratch or fingerprint could reduce its potential market value dramatically. Now, let's talk about current market trends. As of now, in 2025, rare Lincoln cents, especially error coins with high mint state grades, are in extremely high demand. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for anything that combines rarity, history, and top condition. With coin shows, online marketplaces, and live auctions occurring around the globe, your 1 cent coin could be your ticket to a massive payday, if it's the right one. So, what's the takeaway? If you have a jar of pennies sitting around, it's time to take a closer look. You might just be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. A 2006 no-mint mark Lincoln 1 cent coin valued at $90,673 is living proof that treasure still exists in the most unexpected places. Keep your eyes open, your magnifying glass ready, and your curiosity sharp. This hobby is more than just collecting. It's discovering history, wealth, and wonder in the palm of your hand. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare US coinage and want to see more hidden gems, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another incredible coin discovery. Leave a comment below if you've found a strange or valuable penny. We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, happy hunting and keep checking your change. That 1 cent might just be worth a fortune. Have you ever looked at a penny and wondered if it could change your life? What if I told you that a single Lincoln 1 cent coin minted in the year 2000 at the Denver Mint, with a tiny little D beneath the date, could be worth as much as $61,905 today? That's right, a penny, a single copper-plated zinc coin that once sat quietly in your change jar, might just be the treasure you never knew you had. In today's video, we're diving deep into the incredible story, historical context, and market value behind the astonishingly valuable 2000 D Lincoln cent. Whether you're a coin collector, a treasure hunter, or just someone curious about rare money, this episode could literally pay off. Let's start with the origins of this remarkable coin. The year 2000 marked a new millennium, and while most Americans were thinking about Y2K bugs and dot-com booms, the United States Mint continued its long-running production of the Lincoln 1 cent coin. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln cent is one of the most iconic coins in American history. In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from primarily copper-based cents to a composition of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating. By 2000, the Denver Mint was churning out billions of these coins, but among them, a few were unlike any other. So, what makes the 2000 D Lincoln penny worth more than $60,000? The answer lies in a rare and fascinating combination of historical context, minting anomalies, pristine condition, and extreme rarity. Only a handful of these coins have been discovered in such exceptional condition, graded as MS69 or even higher by professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC. MS stands for mint state, and a grade of MS69 indicates a virtually flawless coin with only the slightest imperfections not visible to the naked eye. It's the kind of perfection that is almost never seen on a coin that was mass-produced for everyday circulation. Now imagine this. Millions of people handled pennies in the year 2000. Most were tossed in pockets, dropped in vending machines, or forgotten in drawers. But a very small number, possibly less than a dozen, were preserved with such care that their surfaces remained untouched, unscuffed, and immaculate. It's these few coins that have stunned collectors and auction houses with their jaw-dropping value, but mint state isn't the only factor. Some of these coins may exhibit subtle but valuable errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or minor planchet irregularities. These minting quirks are rare, but when combined with top-grade preservation, they turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary investment. So, where did the $61,905 price tag come from? This figure isn't a myth or exaggerated tale. In recent years, top-tier examples of the 2000 D Lincoln penny have appeared at prestigious coin auctions and shocked everyone with their final bids. Collectors from around the globe compete fiercely for the few examples that exist in near-perfect condition. And with the growing interest in numismatics, the demand for rare U.S. coins, especially Lincoln cents, is higher than ever. The record-breaking sale of $61,905 was confirmed by auction houses specializing in high-value U.S. currency And that price continues to set the bar for coins of this type and grade. Now you might be asking, how can I tell if my 2000D penny is valuable? First, look closely at the coin. Does it look brand new, as if it just came from the mint? Hold it under a light and examine the surface. Are there any scratches or signs of wear? If it's in pristine condition, you may have something special. Next, look for potential mint errors, doubling on the date, Lincoln's profile, or the lettering on the coin. If anything looks unusual, your penny might be more than just pocket changed. To get a proper evaluation, you'll need to send the coin to a professional grading service such as the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company. They will examine your coin under high magnification, assess its condition, verify authenticity, and assign it an official grade. If it comes back with a high MS grade, especially MS 67 or higher, you could be sitting on a gold mine. And here's the exciting part. Rare coins like these are becoming increasingly desirable not just to collectors, but to investors. Rare pennies have shown strong returns over the years, with some coins appreciating faster than stocks or real estate. As more people discover the hidden value in everyday pocket change, the hunt for valuable pennies has gone viral. So, what can you do today? Start by checking your spare change, especially coins from the year 2000 with a D mint mark. Set aside any that look exceptionally new or unusual. Get a magnifying glass, do your research, and if something stands out, consult a professional. You never know, your next trip to the grocery store or gas station might leave you with more than just changed. To recap, the 2000D Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of how hidden value can exist in plain sight. From its humble beginnings at the Denver Mint to its current place on auction blocks fetching tens of thousands of dollars, this penny tells a story of history, rarity, and human curiosity. It's a reminder that sometimes the smallest things can hold the greatest worth. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into one of America's most valuable pennies, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more incredible coin stories, and leave a comment below. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Until next time, happy hunting and may your next penny be worth a fortune.